Wrong one. Ah, funny. Funny, haha. There we go. I exist. And we're getting, oof, 10, 11, 1100. Let's go. One Piece, chapter 10, 1100. Thank you, Bonney. You can tell I'm excited. Cover request by Nora Skywalker. Okay. Sanji cooks vegetables, making Usopp nostalgia about the Usopp pirates. Okay, this is a cute ass cover. I like that. Alright, let's see. Let's get to it. We're here for one thing. To have my fucking heart taken from my chest, thrown on the ground and stomp on it. Because that's what Oda does. So let's go. At the future location of Egghead. Ooh, we get Borsalino. I'm afraid I'm here on business. Man, it's cold. This place sure is a far cry from Punk Hazard. Oh yeah, because before before the incident, Punk Hazard was a jungle, right? Mm. Just you wait. The future will be born right here, says Vegapunk. My head is overflowing with ideas. It's honestly hard to think straight. And Borsalino says, that explains how you missed it. You really should have checked every nook and cranny on the lab when you moved in. Navy Admiral Kizaru Borsalino. So he was already an admiral at this point. Cool. Yeah, might make sense. The government frowned on secret backroom deals with pirates, you know. Okay, you got me, Borsalino. I hate it when you get like this. Come on, I'm just doing my job and we get Drake. Drake was part of Kizaru's platoon or whatever. This is what was happening with the Dendemushi. This is how Saturn was able to see what was happening. It's irrelevant if you consider him an ideal candidate, Vegapunk. This man is a pirate with 296 million on his head. You can say you were ignorant of that or simply admit you don't care. But making a fugitive the face of our clone program is out of the question. It will be an affront to the Navy's reputation. No, well, I mean, makes sense. Like why they wouldn't want Kuma to be, because he wasn't actually Shibukai yet. And this is. Okay, I see what's happening. Saturn is going through the rules, the stipulations of what's going to happen. With that in mind, we have 3 additional stipulations of you if you want to honor this deal, if you want us to honor this deal of yours. Firstly, Bartholomew Kuma. You must agree to become one of the 7 warlords of the sea. And this is when Kuma finally becomes one. A few days ago, we found ourselves a membership thanks to the exploits of a rookie named Ace! Yes! Ace taking care of fitness! Fuck yes! It caused great turbulence in the pirate world. Someone of your caliber will be a natural choice to fill that opening and calm the seas. Yeah, because it didn't even fucking cross my mind. We did not see Kuma being a warlord in all of that time. It didn't even, like, I completely forgot that was a thing. Like, one of the most important part, how we met the character, him being a fucking warlord, and it completely slipped my mind. But damn, they taking out warlords, let's go! Our second condition is for you to undergo procedures to become a human weapon for the Navy. Are you talking about my body? Says Kuma. Precisely, answers back Saturn. You already have all the traits required to be an effective warlord, so you'll become a paragon of fear for pirate scum far and wide after you receive your enhancements. Kizaru's just like, I second that. The Navy would love to have you on our side. Can it, Kizaru? Says Vegapunk. And Saturn just keep talking. You see my point. But that's not all. You aren't like other pirates, Kuma. We are well aware of your history with the Revolutionary Army. If you accept our offer, we must take precautions to ensure you never turn your power against the world government again. Which brings us to a third and final condition. You must agree to give up your free will and sense of individuality. So that's how it happened. That's finally. We figured it was gonna be Saturn who did something. Is this too dark? I feel like that's a little bit better. We figured that's how it was gonna happen. Saturn was gonna be the one. It still hurts, but we're probably gonna go back to the beginning of the Egghead Island when who was it? I think Lilith specified that getting rid of people's free will or like things free will is harder than it looks. Like it happened with the mechanical sea beast. But yeah, you must agree to give up your free will and sense of individuality. Fuck you. Damn, and no, and Vegapunk was pissed. I like that. Vegapunk was fucking angry. Saint Saturn, that will be tantamount to killing him. This is because none of the other warlords follow orders, isn't it? If you snuff out all the humanity left in a cyborg, you'll have nothing but a robot. Do you really expect me to murder a man? This is the angriest we've seen Vegapunk. And Saturn just like, hey, you forget yourself. You're a military scientist, and you have no right to talk back. These conditions must be met if this criminal wishes to save his daughter. It's a small price to pay considering how expensive and difficult this procedure will be otherwise. I have no obligation to help this girl. Fuck you. Fuck you, Saturn. This is murder! It'd be perverse to modify a human like that. I want. Vegapunk, please do it, says Kuma. My sweet, sweet fucking Kuma. My sweet, kind, giant ass, Terminator looking motherfucker. Fuck. Kuma, I've been worrying all this time, thinking it might be impossible to save Bonney. And Vegapunk is shook. And Kuma's crying out of happiness because they can save Bonney. Fuck! He's not like he was holding his hand out of anger. She's crying out of happiness. He gets to save his daughter. Shit. I'm so grateful. I'll happily accept any fate so long as Bonney is cured. Kuma, says Vegapunk crying. Fucking shit. Fuck. Damn it. Kizaru just like lowers his head. And Bonnie's just running around the lab not knowing what's happening while Sentomaru just chases after her. All happy. Vegapunk, says Saturn. Vegapunk, how long will it take you to finish Kuma's modification and cure his daughter? Dealing with the Sapphire Scales will take 6 months. But it'll take an extra year on top of that before she can be exposed to natural light. So 1 year, 6 months. That's a total of a year and a half before she's cured. Kuma's modification will take 2 years at minimum. Thank goodness, she really will be all better by the time she's 10. So no, yeah, she was literally by the time she was in Shabondi, she had just finished being cured. And Saturn says, "How can we trust you to remain obedient after she's cured? Your daughter is our only leverage here." "I have no intention of running," says Kuma. "Be that as it may, the world government will have to take custody of her once her treatment is complete. She'll be free after you follow thorough with the erasure of your personality." And Vegapunk is still fucking pissed. Vegapunk hated this arrangement. But that would mean Kuma won't get to see Bonney after she's cured. Correct. His modifications will commence immediately. It'll be an ongoing process as he starts his tenure as a warlord and helps the government tame the seas. After his daughter is cured, any contact between them will be forbidden to ensure they don't escape. If there is any hint of defiance from any of you, I guarantee she will spend the rest of her days as a slave. And obviously this hits Kuma because of the whole fuck his slave background. Shit. "I won't try to see her, I swear. I only have one request. Don't tell Bonnie the truth. She can't know about her illness or that she's being kept as a hostage. I don't want her to wake up after her surgery in some soulless government facility. Take her back to Sorbet. You can keep her in the church where she grew up. If you can grant that one request, then I promise you, I won't seek her out, and I'll obey without question." Saturn, you piece of shit. I don't want her to wake up after her surgery in some soulless government facility. One request, and I promise you, I won't seek her out, and I'll obey without question. And Saturn agrees. Very well. It makes no difference where she's kept as long as the government oversees it. Looks like we have an interesting 2 years ahead of us. Fuck you! Bonnie will be staying here for the next 6 months. Really? So you're staying with me, and Bonnie's so happy. That's right. They think I might have come down with something too, so they need to run some tests. Tukum is such a fucking dad, man. Fuck you. What is this? Shit. Snap! That means we get to be together. Yay! So this weirdo is Sentomaru. She's introducing him. That's rude. Wow, this place has so many windowless rooms. Yes, but be careful. There are all sorts of dangerous gadgets around here. That's it. I can create the weapon of my dreams now. He gets to create stuff, but he like you can tell he's not happy with the situation. He's not enjoying this 100%. Damn it, the brainwave won't stop. Someone needs to write down everything I'm thinking down. Oh no, sorry. Someone needs to write everything I'm thinking down. If only they could eat and use the toilet for me too, I'd never have to stop. And obviously, who was it? Edison, eat and use the toilet, York. I'm so handed. It's maddening. I just had another Eureka moment. No, sorry. Edison is Eureka. York is eating and eating. Pythagoras is a writing down, I think. I might be like mixing those two together. This is going to keep me as busy as a beaver. I wish there were five more of me, and then that's probably when he came up with the idea. A little bit after, probably came up with the idea of the satellite bodies. Kuma starts getting treated, turn into a fucking cyborg little by little. They start treating Bonney. Umid cargo ship. They're eating. Oh, they're so happy. And they're dancing! They're basically living there. They're part of the fucking. Fuck you, Saturn shit. Like, Sentomaru is basically her big brother. Playing with Sentomaru, drawing, then experiments, then sleeping with dad. You can see the city growing, and like they're actually enjoying building it along with everybody. Eating together with fucking Kizaru. Fuck you, Kizaru. You motherfucking rat. Don't fuck. They're dancing to Nika's. They're dancing to Nika's drum that his dad taught him. Shit. Half a year later. Okay, the results are good, says Vegapunk. After a year of rehabilitation, you'll be completely cured. Thank you, Vegapunk. Yeah, thanks. Wasn't all better. Can I come and visit? But of course. Ah, shit. Kingdom of Sorbet. Kumachi, Bonnie-chan. They went back to visit. It's been so long. Are you finally home for good? They said I'll be all better in a year. Then I'll finally be able to go outside. Is that right? That's fantastic news, says the old people in the church. You've always said you'd be fit as a fiddle by the time you turn 10. Yeah, because she's 9 right now. And we get to see like the guy that was with her in Shabondi. Does this mean I'll be taking care of you again, Bonnie? Granny Connie! Member of the Sorbet royal family, Queen Dowager Connie, the older queen. We will be more than happy to take care of her, Kuma. Yeah, you can count on us, and everybody just wants to. Thank you, says Kuma. I'll leave her in your hands. I'm still a pirate after all. If I stay, it won't be good for the kingdom. Okay, so she's not. She technically, because the her treatment is done. Technically, she just have to wait for a year, and else it will be okay. I don't. Thank you. I'll leave her in your hands. I'm still a pirate after all. If I stay, it won't be good for the kingdom. I don't think I'll be back for at least a year. She tells Connie. What? That long? I'll write you tons of letters. Okay. The next I see you, we'll both be able to sail the seas and reach the horizon. I can't wait. I want to travel to all sorts of places together. I love to take you. I really would have loved that. Please leave the rest to us, Kuma-san. Who's that? Cipher Paul number 8. Intelligence agent Alpha. Alpha. So the doctors taking care of Bonney's rehabilitations are also part of Cipher Paul. I'm a nurse. The doctor ordered me to take care of Bonnie Chan during her recovery. I'll check her temperature daily, make sure she takes her medicine, and monitor for any changes. My name is Alpha. Nice to meet you, Bonnie Chan. Fuck you! No suspicious individuals will be allowed near her during recovery. Go away, go away, go away. I'm not done doing something. No suspicious individual will be allowed near her during her recovery. Please remember to bring identification with you if you plan on visiting. That's such a pain, and what's the point of that? And what's the... Dude, what the fuck is this? Hold on, pause. No suspicious individuals will be allowed near her during her recovery. Please remember to bring identification with you if you plan on visiting. That's such a pain, and that what's that building you're putting up in the front of the church? Those are our accommodations. Oh, so okay, so they're staying near the church, like right next to it. It's not like they're staying in the castle. I thought that was gonna be the case, but no, they're basically building a thing near the church. And Alpha says to Kuma, she pulls like a rock or something. Pull. Don't forget, a child's life is such a fragile thing. Wow, you're really threatening my boy. Hmm? You're really threatening my boy like that? No! I understand I'm not coming back. He tells Alpha. Thank you, Bunny. I'm glad you were born. Hmm? Fuck, okay, that one hits. That hits hard. That one hits fucking hard. Jesus fucking Christ. I understand. I'm not coming back, she says Alpha. Thank you, Bunny. Hmm? I'm so glad you were born. Really? Shit. Take care. The pirates of the world were utterly shocked when the infamous tyrant Bartolomeo Kuma suddenly became an absolute obedient member of the Seven Warlords. And then the other warlord, Jesus fucking Christ. Young master, there's a new warlord. Hmm? Says, is Sugar talking to Dofi? Kuma the tyrant? Sounds like another villain has come into play. Foo 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 foo. We get to see Miss All Sunday and Crocodile. What do you think? Miss All Sunday asked Crocodile. I couldn't care less. Have you taken care of those eaters who spotted our rain-making ship yet? And then we get to see just Mihawk just destroying Shen, obviously. Alvira and Kobe. He looks as big as Whitebeard. Kobe, who do you reckon is stronger, me or him? Of course, oh, you of course Alvira-sama. So they finally found a replacement. That's great news, Jinbe. Considering the circumstances, you're the last person I expect to say that. I'm still reading the details about him. And this is when Jinbe finds out about him. He's a former king. This is on top of the reigning kings we already have in our ranks. The pirate world really is changing. Although I love that all of the warlords are finding out about him. Boss says their business doesn't affect us. I follow no man's orders. Princess, it's essential that you keep track of information like this. We get Moria. Kishishishi. They say he's a pawpaw man. That doesn't exactly sound frightening, does it? And Piranha says, well, he's already a warlord, so he's gotta be strong enough to make the cut, Moria-sama. And obviously Dragon's not having this shit, he does not trust this. Sabo Koala and Hack find out. Don't the warlords answer directly to the government? Kumasawa will never work for them. Dear Bonney, I'm still at sea as I write this. I've become quite well known and it's getting harder and harder to sell in peace, but I'm doing okay. His Jolly Roger is the. His Jolly Roger is fucking the drawing that Bonney did. Fuck. I'm doing my best to find interesting travel destinations for when you turn 10. I hope everyone back home is doing as well as I am. That's Fuchsia. What the fuck is he doing at Fuchsia? It'll be okay. So he gives the letter to the new school, so he can go away. So like to take the letter to Bonney, and then the last two panels of the chapter, it's Luffy playing and training. She. Oh, I made it mal. Bartolomeo Kuma, come in. You have news. You have new commands from the government. What is your current location? I'm in the East Blue. What are my orders? So they did try to get the Gomu Gomu no Mi. They fucking tries. They sent fucking Kuma to get the Gomu Gomu no Mi. Jesus fucking Christ, they sent Kuma to get the Gomu Gomu fruit. Then what happened? Shanks? Shanks stopped Kuma? But that was when Luffy was 16. It's a year before Luffy set out, I think, right? Or a couple of months before Luffy had out, so like 16 and a half. Because that's Fuchsia Villa, those are the windmills. Front cover and color spread next issue, One Piece 1100. Fuck. Then who stopped Kuma? It couldn't have. Did Dragon stop Kuma? So, Shanks, Dragon, or Garp. One of those three stopped Kuma from getting the Gomu fruit. The Nika fruit, the Hito Hito no Mi, model Nika. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I'm in shock right now. Because that has been my biggest criticism since we found out that Luffy's fruit is not the Gomu Gomu no Mi, but the Hito Hito no Mi model Nika. If the government knew about it, why they never sent anybody to get it? But they did. They sent motherfucking Kuma, and somebody stopped him. That explains why Luffy has been under somebody's protection. Shanks, maybe? Shanks or Dragon? I wanna say Dragon because I really want Dragon to just pull up and fight Kuma. That just it will be oof, oof. Mm. I need 1,101 now. It doesn't say if there's a break next week. I really hope there's no break. I'm sorry, Ora, you can't be doing this to me, man. Anyway, I'm gonna finish it here because that was no, yeah, that was it. Oh my fucking god! But yeah, this was One Piece chapter 1100. Uh, Whatever you thought about the chapter, please let me know in the comments. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Please.